I know these things are difficult, but you were very candid.
Oh, thanks. You're easy to talk to.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you guys in the truck in just a second. God, I missed you.
We learned Shelley Fabares died at the age of 82. Tonight, her family now saying, we will miss her deeply, not only as a celebrated performer, but as the loving and extraordinary person she was in our everyday life. Tonight, Shelley Fabares on the power of family on and off screen.
For years after the show was over with, the four of us would get together once a month and have lunch just so that we could keep that connection. We really did become a family.
An incredible run. She was loved, and folks will be singing Johnny Angel for her tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
12.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 7, Interim Senator Darlene Graham in Aiken for one more push for voters before tomorrow's runoff. We'll have more on her campaign trail. And a man in recovery from an alligator bite in the Savannah River. We'll take a closer look at where it happened and what he was doing at the time. As your News at 7 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 7.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with the race for Senate in South Carolina. Interim Senator Darlene Graham made her November 3rd. Well, it's time now for a first look at our weather with meteorologist Jenna Petracci joining us now. And it was a hot day, but not as hot as it's been in the past.
Yeah, really much cooler than last Monday when we had a high of 102 degrees. I almost said 92, but yes, we were at 102 exactly a week ago. But now you can see here on satellite and radar that it is nice and dry. We have mostly clear skies. Here's our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over in Waynesboro. And we did make it to 97 degrees, so that does still put us 5 degrees above average. And then we had a low of 68. Now, here's a look at those current temperatures. We're down to 95 in Augusta, 90 in Aiken, Edgefield at 93, 95 in Sandersville. But the key difference in the forecast is the fact that winds are now coming out of the northwest up to around 8 miles per hour. And that's bringing in some drier air, especially to our northern and western counties. Dew points are in the 50s. That is definitely unusual for August. And because of that, it's actually feeling a couple degrees cooler than the actual air temperature. Feeling like 93 in Augusta, a heat index of only 88 in Aiken. And here's your evening forecast. Well, the sunset at 8:03, so in exactly an hour, we'll be in the upper 70s by 10 p.m. More details on your forecast coming up, but back to you, Dee.
All right, thanks so much. We will see you in a few more minutes. Jonathan Bruni, a triathlon coach, is recovering tonight after an alligator bit him while he was swimming with the group Sunday morning for the next month's Ironman Augusta. Jartavius Edmond has the latest.
This part of the Savannah River isn't something people just live beside. It's something people swim, train, and recreate in. Now, after one swimmer says an alligator bit him while training here, the question is what people need to know before they get back in. Bruni says he and his fellow athletes entered the water near SRP Park to practice the swim course for Ironman Augusta. He says the group wore neon swim buoys and he was setting the pace when the attack happened.
When I was swimming, I knew immediately it was a gator. It hit me hard in the right side and immediately pain in the arm. So my reaction, the first thing through my mind was, I've got to get this to release. So immediately just put my hand in the water next to the arm, felt the snout, just went right up that, and then my pinky and my thumb, I just squeezed the head, squeezed the eye.
The alligator was not located after the attack in North Augusta. Jartavius Edmond, WJBF News Channel 6.
Today is EOA Day. That's the Equal Opportunity of
Pinky and my thumb, I just squeezed the head, squeezed the eye.
The alligator was not located after the attack in North Augusta. Jartavius Edmond, WJBF News Channel 6.
Today is EOA Day. That's the Equal Opportunity Authority. They had a community event today at the depot in Thompson. And there were workshops and information for veterans and energy assistance, home ownership support, as well as senior services.
And the biggest impact is that once they learn about it, we're able to assist them. especially with rental assistance right now, because that is always a need, especially with the elderly. In the last year or so, the elderly assistance have gone up as far as fixed incomes with the rental rates going up. So these types of events helps with getting the knowledge and the information out to the community.
The next one will be in Screven County on September 22nd. Well, hundreds of United Way volunteers have spread out across the CSRA to give back through the initiative Project Serve. The United Way of the CSRA kicked off their 2026-2027 fundraising campaign on Friday morning. More than 400 volunteers went across the CSRA to help nonprofit organizations with any support needed. One of those organizations is Aparo Academy, a local school focused on serving students with special needs.
So we have been blessed since 2020 to be a United Way partner. And so we do receive funding from United Way on an annual basis that helps support tuition subsidies for children in our school. And so when Project Serve started coming up and Angela sent out the email, we were excited that we were going to be able to take part in it this year.
The United Way says Project Serve will continue connecting volunteers with nonprofits here in the CSRA and pushing to be helping hands in the community. Well, this weekend, the historic Thankful Baptist Church in Augusta celebrated its 186th anniversary. Historic Thankful Baptist has always been rooted in the community. Georgia Secretary of State candidate Penny Brown Reynolds was a guest speaker.
I'm obviously the Democratic nominee for Secretary of State, but I'm not here in that capacity. I am here as the Reverend Dr. Penny Brown Reynolds. And so it's my honor to be here. I have a long history with this church that goes back decades.
The church had a morning and afternoon celebration yesterday honoring the anniversary. Well, coming up, jury selection held in the trial of the final suspect in the 2021 killing of a Georgia teenager.
Good evening, I'm Carol Black, Northern Pastor, and Georgia.
It's an emergency. Time with your family is sacred. I cherish the moments I spend with my wife and son every day. As a lawyer, I know how an injury can change all of that in an instant. It impacts your health, your work, your loved ones, your whole life. I'm Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy. After your accident, I'm here to help you recover and get what you deserve for your injuries so you can get back to the moments that really matter. After an accident, call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy. 706-724-7224.
Attention viewers, CW6 is now available on YouTube TV. It's never been easier to watch all your favorite CW shows, sports, talk, reality, and so much more. CW6. Watch it today on YouTube TV.
A jury is now seated in the trial Mexico to South Carolina. Well, state and local law enforcement agencies across 5 states, including Georgia and South Carolina, are conducting sobriety road checks. Officers say the purpose of the drunk and drug driving prevention campaign is to send a zero tolerance message. According to the laws in Georgia and South Carolina, you cannot operate a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration level of 0.08 or higher.
For us, we don't want to go to knock on that door. We don't want these law enforcement officers behind me to have to go tell a family, hey, your loved one, your friend, your family, your co-worker was killed in a crash.
Trying to save lives. If this message, if this event saves one life, then we've done our job. The goal is to save lives. No one should die while driving. And the goal is every day, if we save a life, that's one more person that'll be at the holiday table when everybody gets together, the family.
State troopers and local law enforcement across the 2 states will be enforcing DUI and traffic laws through the Labor Day holiday weekend.
We had a nice day with lower humidity, and then tomorrow will be mostly dry as well. Just a few isolated storms in the southern CSRA. Then showers and storms start to take over on Wednesday with temperatures near to below average. I'll have your full Viper 6 forecast when we return.
Make bedtime adventure time.
Governor, it's bow time. When mornings are hectic, your breakfast doesn't have to be. Swing by Bojangles and get 2 sausage and egg biscuits for $5. Double the protein and the flavor on our famous made-from-scratch biscuits. Order in the app or head to Bojangles today. It's bow time.
Hey parents, get an A+ in savings when you shop smarter, not harder at Kid to Kid. Find our favorite back-to-school styles at your favorite prices. At Kid to Kid in Evans and Augusta.
The Hyundai
Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is on now at Terry Lambert Hyundai. Drive a new Elantra for just $84 a month or get 0% APR for up to 60 months on a new Tucson. Plus, no payments for 90 days for qualified buyers. Need more room? Drive a new Santa Fe for just $249 a month. Come talk to Terry and see how you can save. Stop by 5585 Jefferson Davis Highway in North Augusta or shop online anytime at TerryLambertHyundai.com. Terry Lambert Hyundai, committed to quality customer service.
During the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale, shop beautiful.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 5 for 6.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the weekend and had a nice Monday. It was a beautiful day with sunny skies, and that's what we're still seeing on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam up at Soap Creek Marina. Definitely a hot day, checking in at 95, but look at the feels like temperature coming in 2 degrees cooler than the actual air temp, and that's because of humidity down to 25%. Dew points are in the 50s. That's what we typically see during the fall months, so it's all because of this high pressure bringing in that drier air with a northwest wind. We do still have this stalled frontal boundary to our south, though, and that's bringing scattered showers and storms to the Gulf Coast and up the East Coast as well. Now, as this lingers in the area, we'll still have a slight chance of rain tomorrow, but most of us will be staying dry, and it'll be dry tonight, mostly clear. Temperatures in the upper 60s down to 68 in Augusta. High temperatures tomorrow are going to be anywhere from around 92 to 96 degrees, so most of us still above average. But then I'm forecasting 92 on Thursday and Friday. Rain coming in will really help to cool us down. It will start to feel a bit more humid, but that heat index will still be hovering around the 100-degree mark, so we're not going to be hot enough to have any heat advisories this week. Dew points still in the upper 60s tomorrow, so not too bad, but then that humidity will rise starting on Wednesday as the rain chances go up. So only a 20% chance tomorrow. Highest rain chance looks to be on Thursday, and then still a pretty good shot of that on Friday as well. So I'll be monitoring that very closely for the high school football games. And you can see on our feature cast, we're starting out the day dry tomorrow, and most of us will stay dry. So it's only from around Jefferson and Burke County south where we could have some of these pop-up storms with damaging wind gusts and small hail. So if you are in the southern portion of the CSRA, don't be alarmed if you see a quick storm tomorrow, but mostly dry. Wednesday morning starting dry as well, but then you can definitely see more coverage as we get into the afternoon and early evening. And notice that wind coming out of the south. That's going to be bringing in more moisture, and that'll be the case on Thursday as well. We're also going to be tracking another system moving in, so there's Thursday at 5 p.m. Definitely some pretty widespread rain, some pockets of heavy downpours, thunder and lightning. We'll be watching for that threat of microbursts like we often have in the summertime. We did have one of those in Hepzibah on Friday. Then here comes the cold front Friday at noon. That will still keep some rain chances around during the afternoon and evening. We're keeping an eye on the tropics as well. We have 2 areas to watch. Pretty good chances of development here. But the good news is that it will not be impacting us here in the CSRA. There's a very good chance that these systems will be staying out to sea. So here's a look at our steering pattern. This is a strong high pressure that is going to help to steer that system around it. So there it is. That's potential tropical storm Dolly, could even become a hurricane. But there we are in Augusta. This is something we'll have to watch for around Bermuda, but there's a good chance that that just stays out in the open Atlantic as a fish storm, as we call it. Now, our 10-day forecast is showing those rain chances go down to 40% on Saturday, 30% on Sunday, and 20% on Monday. And then as we start to see more sunshine and more high pressure moves in early next week, we'll see those temperatures rise back into the mid-90s.
All right, today a reminder to grab your keys, your phone, and your children when you leave the car. Lionel Moise reports.
Summer errands could come with a hidden danger, that being hot cars. In just 10 minutes, a car's interior can heat up by 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That's especially dangerous for kids. They overheat faster than adults and often can't get themselves out. On average, 37 children under age 15 die each year in the U.S. from heat stroke after being left in a vehicle. Pediatricians at healthychildren.org share some tips to help keep kids safe. They include checking the back seat, avoiding distracted driving, being extra alert when your routine changes, keeping kids away from your car and its keys, and leaving your cell phone, purse, or backpack in the back seat as a reminder to check back there when you arrive at your destination. With this Medical Minute, I'm Lionel Moise.
Coming up, how the Trump administration is trying to reshape school nutrition and children's health initiatives. We'll have the details up next.
drunk driver comes down the road. I didn't even see him.
There was a truck parked across the road. I never saw it until it was too late.
When clients call, you can feel the burden that they're carrying, and we want to make sure people understand that we're here to help them.
You know, bank probably...
Get the latest weather data in real time throughout the entire CSRA. Count on the Line Viper 6 Neighborhood Network, powered by Tempest.
Accidents don't keep office hours, and neither do we. Any day, anytime, just call all nines, and you'll reach a real person that's ready to help. Think Sync.
The WJBF Live Washington.
Coming up, a sea lion caught red flipper. We'll have the story after the break.
CY Bathfitter is America's most trusted bathroom remodeler.
From our exclusive American-made products to our lifetime warranty,
When you work with Bathfitter, you work with our family.
My husband was in a pretty serious accident, which led to my husband actually passing away, which was very hard on our family.
I was 16 years old. It was incredibly traumatic.
Being able to take the burden off of you guys to handle the legal aspect at least gave you all a chance to kind of get through those first several years.
Austin and his team fought to the end. I'm so thankful that I found Austin.
If you've lost a loved one because of someone else's negligence, call Austin Jackson.
For years, Augusta waited. Now, the wait is over. The Augusta Lynx are back and ready to take on the ECHL. A new era of hockey is coming to the Garden City in 2027, bringing back the passion, pride, and excitement that made Lynx hockey a tradition. The puck is about to drop on a new chapter, and you won't want to miss a moment. Be there when the Lynx take the ice. Season memberships and group outings are available now at AugustaLynx.com.
At Queen City Home Store, you're always home.
We make it, we ship it, we install it, we warranty it.
from our exclusive American-made products to our lifetime warranty,
When you work with Bathfitter, you work with our family.
Who knew Yogi Bear comes in seal size? In Kodiak Island, Alaska, this sealed lion was caught on video managing to open a cooler holding that bait for a charter boat and taking one of the sealed bags with him off the boat. The company that owns the charter boat says a spokesperson for the company says the sea lion has been named Clem and apparently is a regular thief at the dock. Clem weighs 2,000 pounds. So I don't think anybody's going to try to take on Clem. Someone commented, that's a well-built boat. Yeah, because Clem is a big boy. He's a big back. Another person said he just got his swag bag. I hope Clem doesn't come after me for calling him a big back.
That was funny. I mean, he is. Look, he's
2,000
huge.
pounds.
Oh my
He's like, I'll just be taking my goods. Yeah, see ya.
And then flop. Yeah, wow. 2,000. That's crazy.
Big boy.
Yeah, it is. Well, our forecast is showing some rainier days ahead. We will have a 40% chance of showers and storms on Wednesday, up to 60% on Thursday, and 50% on Friday. So showers and storms are pretty likely. Temperatures will be cooling down. Another hot day tomorrow at 96. Then we're down to 92 on Friday, so a little bit below average even for some of us. And then the weekend, we'll see some slightly lower rain chances. And then by next week, definitely a drier pattern. But you know what that means. We heat back up. So it's either cooler with rain or dry and hot.
Wow. Well, I like the break in the heat.
Yes, that's definitely nice.
And that's our time for now. Our next news is at 11. Entertainment Tonight is next. Have a great night.
Snooze button or choose button? Mix and match 2 for $5 and choose from your favorites, like a sausage McMuffin with egg and sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Or get the $5 sausage McMuffin with egg extra value meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Should we take a look at? What do you think?
So here,
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
You've just had a car wreck. You're injured, you're stressed, and facing financial pressure. At the Mike Costello Law Firm, we're a phone call, a click away from helping you focus on your recovery. Think of this way. Hiring us is like taking a pill to make all your pain go away. Call or text us or visit us at mycostololawfirm.com, and let's make all that pain go away.
Styles in Session.